Two cups resting by the glass. Steam begins to fade. Snow collects along the sill where quiet light is laid. Scarves are folded on the chair, gloves beside the plate. Evening hums a softer tone, unconcerned with late. You'll no one counting passing time, no one asking why. Just the glow of amber lamps against the winter sky. Cups growing cold by the glass. Let the hour remain. Nothing here is hurried, nothing here is strained. Hands wrapped gently round the warmth, breathing slow and deep. All the little human things we don't have to keep. Streetlights shimmer through the pane, silver on the floor. Footsteps blur across the square. Then I heard no more. Someone laughs in lower tones, soft and almost near. Porcelain against the wood, ringing calm and clear. Nothing pulling forward, nothing held too tight. Even simple silence feels enough tonight. Cups growing cold by the glass, snow against the frame. All the world grows smaller without a need for a name. Shadows moving in the light, falling slow and deep. Every quiet second settles into sleep. Trams will pass beyond the square, tracks beneath the snow. But inside this circle, there's nowhere else to go. Cups resting by the glass, let the evening stay. All the warmth we needed was already here this way. Against the window, snow along the street. Soft voices fading slow. Facing the square holds the fading light. Street lamps flicker into gold against the coming night. Chairs are turned toward the glass, tables set with care. Shadows drift along the wall like they've always been there. Evening gathers softly over stone and air. Every sound grows gentler in the cooling air. By the window facing the square, let the moment stay. Nothing needs to hurry, nothing slips away. By the window facing the square, time begins to slow. All the world feels lighter in the afterglow. Snow begins to touch the ground, soft across the street. Footsteps blur beneath the lamps in a quiet beat. Coffee warms the waiting hands, steam dissolves in light. Something settles in the room, easy and unforced tonight. Nothing pressing forward, nothing left behind. Winter moves in circles through a resting mind. By the window facing the square, let the silence fall. No unfinished stories, no need to speak at all. By the window facing the square, all the lights appear, soft against the evening, calm and clear. Outside, trams keep moving through the silver air. Inside, warmth is resting by the window there. By the window facing the square, let the evening be. All the world grows easier in its quiet symmetry. By the window facing the square, by the window. A gloved hand lifts a collar high against the silver air. Snow drifts slow across the square, settling everywhere. Footsteps pause beside the road under amber light. Breath turns softly into mist, fading into night. Your lesson. No one rushing past the hour, no reason left to run. Even winter's quiet feels almost warm to someone and anew. Underneath the evening glow, let the moment stay. All the world grows gentler at the close of day. Circles drawn in golden light on the silent stone. Every passing second feels less alone. Oh, no, no. To Two shadows cross the open square, then slowly drift apart. Laughter lingers in the air, light upon the dark. Windows shimmer down the street, curtains half pulled tight. Somewhere coffee's pouring slow into porcelain white. Nothing pressing forward, nothing held too tight. Even simple breathing feels enough tonight. Underneath the amber glow, let the silence fall. Snow reflects a softer world over one and all. Every quiet heartbeat moves without demand. Time rests easy in the cold, like it understands. Oh no, no. Trams will roll beyond the bend, past the sleeping square, but warmth can linger anywhere if someone's standing there. Light up beneath a circle of warm light, let the evening keep all the little human things we don't need to speak. Snow upon a waiting street, breath against the air, soft footsteps fading slow. A low bell rings along the line, soft against the square. Snow drifts through the amber light, floating in the air. Doors close with a quiet tone, metal against the cold. Footsteps slow beside the tracks, watching it unfold. Nothing urgent in the sound, nothing sharp or loud, just a gentle leaving through the evening crowd. In the sound of a distant departure, let the moment breathe. All the world keeps moving with nothing up its sleeve. In the sound of a distant departure, time begins to glide. Every small beginning rests beside goodbye. Windows flicker as it moves down the silver rails. Light reflects on falling snow in scattered golden trails. Someone stands with gloved hands tucked against the night, breath dissolving quietly in the fading light. Oh, ja-da-da-da. Nothing lost or broken, nothing left undone. Even parting footsteps fade into someone. In the sound of a distant departure, let the evening flow. All the streets grow softer as the lights go low. in the sound of a distant departure. Hearts remain at ease, every ending carries quiet harmonies. Tracks will curve beyond the town, past the turning bend, but warmth can stay behind without a need to mend. In the sound of something leaving, let the silence stay. Every gentle movement finds its quiet way. A bell across the winter air, snow beneath the light, footsteps growing soft.
Leans along the rails, fading gold so high and low. Footsteps soften down the street, blurring into time. Windows glow behind the glass, curtains breathe in light. One last bell across the square, holding on tonight. Nothing rushing, nothing late, just the air before goodbye. Every sound grows delicate underneath the sky. When the tram slows at dusk, let the moment stay. No need for another word, no reason to hurry away. When the tram slows at dusk, time forgets to move. All the world grows gentle in the quiet it proves. Attitude. Snow begins to trace the tracks, soft upon the stone. Shadows stretch beside the lamps, lengthening alone. Cups grow warm between two hands, steam dissolves in air. Something settles in the room, like it's always there. Nothing certain, nothing lost, just the glow between the lines. Every second loosens from the shape of time. When the tram slows at dusk, let the silence fall. No unfinished thought to chase, no need to speak at all. When the tram slows at dusk, hearts grow light and still. Even winter softens against the windowsill. And the top tracks will lead beyond the square into darker streets, but this hour lingers in the space between. When the tram slows at dusk, let the evening be all the world grows fading lead, when the tram slows at dusk, where does snow gathers on the stone under silver skies. Street lamps bloom in quiet gold before the daylight dies. Windows breathe a softened glow, curtains gently sway. Somewhere in the fading light, the tram has slipped away. Evening settles slowly on the waiting street. Every sound grows softer in the falling sleet. Hey, snow along the quiet rail, drifting soft and buoyant. Snow along the quiet rails, drifting soft and wide. All the world feels easier with a tram inside. Snow along the quiet rails, falling light and deep. Every passing moment settles into sleep. Coffee cups on wooden tables warm the quiet air. Shadows stretch beneath the lamps without a single care. Footsteps cross the open square, then slowly disappear. Time relaxes in the cold, with nothing left to fear. Nothing pressing forward, nothing left behind. Winter moves in circles through the open mind. And snow along the quiet rails, tracing lines in mine. Snow along the quiet rails, tracing lines of light. All the streets grow tender underneath the night. Snow along the quiet rails, soft against the sky. Every thought grows lighter as the hours pass by. Tracks will lead beyond the town, past the turning bend. But this quiet evening has no need to end. Snow along the quiet rails, let the silence stay. Nothing here is missing, nothing slips away. Snow along the rails, soft and slow. Snow along the rails. Porcelain meets wooden table with a gentle sound, Steam begins to wander upward, turning slow and round. Someone folds a letter close, sets it by the light. Outside bells are ringing low into early night. Light. Chairs are drawn a little closer, scarves laid by the door. Every room grows warmer than it was before. Winter moving door to door through the amber glow, carrying a quiet calm only streets can know. Winter moving door to door, soft along the lane. Every small and simple thing feels enough again. Footsteps echo down the hall and fade into the square. Snow collects on window panes, silver in the air. Two shadows pause beneath the lamp, laughing quietly. Nothing heavy in the cold, only clarity. Nothing pressing forward, nothing left undone. Even passing silence feels like something won. Winter moving door to door, let the evening stay. All the little human things find their gentle way. Winter moving door to door, light across the stone. All the world feels easier when you're not alone. Trams will hum beyond the bend, tracks beneath the snow. But warmth can linger anywhere where quiet voices go. Winter moving gently on under lantern light. Every breath grows softer in the falling night. Steam against the window, footsteps in the snow. Soft laughter drifting. Two cups resting by the glass, steam begins to fade. Snow collects along the sill where quiet light is laid. Scarves are folded on the chair, gloves beside the plate. Evening hums a softer tone, unconcerned with late. No one counting passing time, no one asking why. just the glow of amber lamps against the winter sky. Cups growing cold by the glass, let the hour remain. Nothing here is hurried, nothing here is strained. Hands wrapped gently round the warmth, breathing slow and deep. All the little human things we don't have to keep lips eat. Streetlights shimmer through the pane, silver on the floor. Footsteps blur across the square, then are heard no more. Someone laughs in lower tones, soft and almost near. Porcelain against the wood, ringing calm and clear. Nothing pulling forward, nothing held too tight. Even simple silence feels enough tonight. Cups growing cold by the glass, snow against the frame. All the world grows smaller without a need for name. Shadows moving in the light, falling slow and deep. Every quiet second settles into sleep. Trams will pass beyond the square, tracks beneath the snow. But inside this circle, there's nowhere else to go. Cups resting by the glass, let the evening stay. All the warmth we needed was already here this way. Steam against the window, snow along the street, soft voices fading slow. Facing the square holds the fading light. Street lamps flicker into gold against the coming night. Chairs are turned toward the glass, tables set with care. Shadows drift along the wall like they've always been there. Evening gathers softly over stone and air. Every sound grows gentler in the cooling air. By the window facing the square, let the moment stay. Nothing needs to hurry, nothing slips away. By the window facing the square, time begins to slow. All the world feels lighter in the afterglow. Snow begins to touch the ground, soft across the street. Footsteps blur beneath the lamps in a quiet beat. Coffee warms the waiting hand, steam dissolves in light. Something settles in the room, easy and unforced tonight. Nothing pressing forward, nothing left behind. Winter moves in circles through a resting mind. By the window facing the square, let the silence fall. No unfinished stories, no need to speak at all. By the window facing the square, all the lights appear, soft against the evening, calm and clear. Outside, trams keep moving through the silver air. Inside, warmth is resting by the window there. By the window facing the square, let the evening be. All the world grows easier in its quiet symmetry. By the window facing the square, by the window gloved hand lifts a collar high against the silver air. Snow drifts slow across the square, settling everywhere. Footsteps pause beside the road under amber light. Breath turns softly into mist, fading into night. No one rushing past the hour, no reason left to run. Even winter's quiet feels almost warm to someone. Underneath the evening glow, let the moment stay. All the world grows gentler at the close of day. Circles drawn in golden light on the silent stone. Every passing second feels less alone. Two shadows cross the open square, then slowly drift apart. Laughter lingers in the air, light upon the dark. Windows shimmer down the street, curtains half pulled tight. Somewhere coffee's pouring slow into porcelain white. Nothing pressing forward, nothing held too tight. Even simple breathing feels enough tonight. Underneath the amber glow, let the silence fall. Snow reflects a softer world over one and all. Every quiet heartbeat moves without demand. Time rests easy in the cold, like it understands. Yeah.
the bend past the sleeping square, but warmth can linger anywhere if someone's standing there. Beneath a circle of warm light, let the evening keep all the little human things we don't need to speak. Snow upon a waiting street, breath against the air, soft footsteps fading slow. A low bell rings along the line, soft against the square. Snow drifts through the amber light, floating in the air. Doors close with a quiet tone, metal against the cold. Footsteps slow beside the tracks, watching it unfold. Touch to this for long periods without fatigue. Just a gentle leaving through the evening crowd out. In the sound of a distant departure, let the moment breathe. All the world keeps moving with nothing up its sleeve. In the sound of a distant departure, time begins to glide. Every small beginning rests beside goodbye.
Is it
Windows flicker as it moves down the silver rails. Light reflects on falling snow in scattered golden trails. Someone stands with gloved hands tucked against the night, breath dissolving quietly in the fading light. Isn't it lost or broken? Nothing left undone. Even parting footsteps fade into someone. In the sound of a distant departure, let the evening flow. All the streets grow softer as the lights go low. In the sound of a distant departure, hearts remain at ease. Every ending carries quiet harmonies.
Push you to the center, push you to the center.
Tracks will curve beyond the town, past the turning bend, but warmth can stay behind without a need to mend.
Is it to the center?
In the sound of something leaving,
Is it to the center?
let the silence stay.
Every gentle movement
finds its quiet way.
Every gentle movement
Finds its quiet way. A bell across the winter air, snow beneath the light. Footsteps growing soft.
Evening leans along the rails, fading gold on iron lines. Footsteps soften down the street, blurring into time. Windows glow behind the glass, curtains breathing light. One last bell across the square, holding on tonight. Nothing rushing, nothing late, just the air before goodbye. Every sound grows delicate underneath the sky. When the tram slows at dusk, let the moment stay. No need for another word, no reason to hurry away. When the tram slows at dusk, time forgets to move. All the world grows gentle in the quiet it proves. Snow begins to trace the tracks, soft upon the stone. Shadows stretch beside the lamps, lengthening alone. Cups grow warm between two hands, steam dissolves in air. Something settles in the room, like it's always there. Nothing certain, nothing lost, just the glow between the lines. Every second loosens from the shape of time. When the tram slows at dusk, let the silence fall. No unfinished thought to chase, no need to speak at all. When the tram slows at dusk, hearts grow light and still. Even winter softens against the windowsill. Tracks will lead beyond the square into darker streets, but this hour lingers in the space between. When the tram slows at dusk, let the evening be. All the world grows easier in the fading light. When the tram slows at dusk. Snow gathers on the stone, under silver skies. Street lamps bloom with inert gold before the daylight dies. Window let day the softened glow kind of gently sway. Somewhere in the fading light, the tram has slipped away. Evening settles slowly on the waiting street. Every sound grows softer in the falling sleet. Snow along the quiet rails, drifting soft and wide. All the world feels easier with the tram inside. Snow along the quiet rails, falling light and deep. Every passing moment settles into sleep. Coffee cups on wooden tables warm the quiet air. Shadows stretched beneath the lamps without a single care. Footsteps cross the open square, then slowly disappear. Time relaxes in the cold with nothing left to fear. Nothing pressing forward, nothing left behind. Winter moves in circles through the open mind. Snow along the quiet rails, tracing lines of light. All the streets grow tender underneath the night. Snow along the quiet rails, soft against the sky. Every thought grows lighter as the hours pass by. Tracks will lead beyond the town, past the turning bend. But this quiet evening has no need to end. So along the quiet rails, let the silence stay. Nothing here is missing, nothing slips away. Snow along the rails, soft and slow. Snow along the rails, soft and slow. Snow along the rails, soft and slow. Porcelain meets wooden table with a gentle sound. Steam begins to wander upward, turning slow and round. Someone folds a letter close, sets it by the light. Outside bells are ringing low into early night. Chairs are drawn a little closer, scarves laid by the door. Every room grows warmer than it was before. Winter moving door to door through the amber glow, carrying a quiet calm only streets can know. Winter moving door to door, soft along the lane. Every small and simple thing feels enough again. Footsteps echo down the hall, then fade into the square. Snow collects on window panes, silver in the air. Two shadows pause beneath the lamp, laughing quietly. Nothing heavy in the cold, only clarity. Nothing pressing forward, nothing left undone. Even passing silence feels like something won. Winter moving door to door, let the evening stay. All the little human things find their gentle way. Winter moving door to door, light across the stone. All the world feels easier when you're not alone. Trams will hum beyond the bend, tracks beneath the snow. But warmth can linger anywhere where quiet voices go. Winter moving gently on under lantern light. Every breath grows softer in the falling night. Steam against the window, footsteps in the snow. Soft laughter drifting, soft laughter drifting. A low bell rings along the line, soft against the square. Snow drifts through the amber light, floating in the air. Doors close with a quiet tone, metal against the cold. Footsteps slow beside the tracks, watching it unfold. Da-da-dum, doo-doo-dum, doo-doo-dum. Da-da-dum, doo-doo-dum, doo-doo-dum. Nothing urgent in the sound, nothing sharp or loud, just a gentle leaving through the evening crowd. In the sound of a distant departure, let the moment breathe. All the world keeps moving with nothing up its sleeve. In the sound of a distant departure, time begins to glide. Every small beginning rests beside goodbye. Do-do-dum, do-do-dum, do-do-dum. Do-do-dum, do-do-dum, do-do-dum. Do-do-dum, 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 dum-dum. Windows flicker as it moves down the silver rails.
Light reflects on falling snow in scattered golden trails. Someone stands with gloved hands tucked against the night, breath dissolving quietly in the fading light. Do-do-dum, 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 do-do-dum. Nothing lost or broken, nothing left undone. Even parting footsteps fading to someone in the sound of a distant departure. Let the evening flow. All the streets grow softer as the lights go low in the sound of a distant departure. Hearts remain at ease. Every ending carries quiet harmonies. Tracks will curve beyond the town, past the turning bend, but warmth can stay behind without a need to mend. In the sound of something leaving, let the silence stay. Every gentle movement finds its quiet way. A bell across the winter air, snow beneath the light, footsteps growing soft.